Hello everybody, Mr. Hollywood here with Jack Phelan, Jeep Dodge Chrysler. I'm in a special edition of the 2020 Jeep Gladiator Sport 4x4, but with the RMT Overland Package. And you see that right here. That's the Overland Package from RMT. RMT is an approved aftermarket provider, approved by FCA, I should specify. That means it doesn't void your warranty. Take a look at all the extra features that it brings you, including the rugged tires by BF Goodrich, the True Lift 3.5 inches, so it raises the vehicle up by 3.5 inches. The wheels with the red highlights that really give it character. The lights for off-roading, along with the hood highlights that make it a little bit more aggressive looking. The full metal front fender, along with protectors for the hooks, that way they don't get scratched up when you're towing somebody out of trouble. Additionally, one of the big aspects of this is actually the springs and the shocks, and you will see that when we look closer inside here. They're from Fox and Mopar. Fantastic combo, makes the ride super smooth and will take you over any road you're imagining to go over. To top this all off, you also have a snorkel. For those of you that are not familiar with what a snorkel is, it allows you to go underwater pretty deep. Obviously, you can't submerge fully, but you can submerge pretty high underwater, pretty deep underwater, and still be good. Additionally, you will see this protector here, the rock slider. That way you don't damage the side of your vehicle when going over some heavy rocks. This will protect you from that. All the actual add-ons from RMT Overland Package are here on this little list. Our cameraman will get closer. You will see that you have the 3.5 inch lift, the 17-inch wheels, RMT badging, rock slider, steering stabilizer, hood light mounts, cube lights, snorkel kit, Arcus bumper with stinger, and painted springs and suspension, along with accents and interior pieces, and RMT hood graphics and tinted windows. To top this up, this one's actually equipped with the Max tow package that a lot of people are asking about, and you will see that here. You have the tow hitch right there, along with the plugins for the power. To top it all off, you also have the camera, which is now standard in most vehicles. And when we open this up, we do have the spray and bed liner to keep your bed covered. This is an open air pickup, which means yes, you can remove the roof, you can remove the doors, just like in the Wrangler. It's one of the favorite things about the Gladiator from the consumers, that you can remove the two pieces of the roof separately, the other part as well, and the doors, so you can truly enjoy the open air of the Gladiator. Now for some features of the inside, we're gonna hop right in. Hello everybody, and welcome to the interior of the 2020 Jeep Gladiator Sport with the Overland RMT package. Now, don't confuse that with the Overland from Jeep. This is Overland from RMT. It does have all the niceties that you would expect of a Jeep Gladiator in that price range, as the 8.4 inch touchscreen with navigation on board. Of course, you can use that without any phone or any connectivity, but you can plug your phone in through the USB-C or USB 3.0 plugins to get Apple Carplay and Android Auto, which is a software that projects your phone's applications onto your center console. It's amazing. You will love that feature if you're not familiar with it. When you find out, it's amazing. You can see all your music, all your apps, audiobooks, whatnot, just like you would see it on your phone. Controls, of course, this one does have heated seats and heated steering wheel. You can also see the backup camera at any point in time. You don't actually have to be reversing. Your climate controls do have dual redundancies here, so you can use them on the screen, but if you want to turn the screen off and use the buttons, you also can control them through here, including the heated seats and heated steering wheel for faster access. The window controls are in the center. That is because to remove the cable in the cable plugins for the doors when you want to remove them, because you can remove the roof panels, the back roof, and the four doors from this vehicle to get closer to nature. It's truly a marvelous feeling when you're driving through an off-road trail and you're so close that you see the branches just wheezing by you. It's amazing. I recommend you try it. You'll see the red highlights all throughout this vehicle that really make it stand out and feel more aggressive, because that's what it is. It's a Gladiator, right? When you think of Gladiator, you're thinking those old battles in the middle of Rome. Well, this is a Gladiator. It's gonna take on any road you throw in front of it. A lot of storage too. The designers have thought this really through by putting the key locks into the glove box, as well as the storage right here, so you can lock it when you have the roof removed or the doors removed, so people can't take your stuff out. It's really cool. Of course, steering wheel is leather wrapped, so it feels nicer to the touch. You do have the about 5 inches display in front of you that you can control with the buttons on the left side of the steering wheel. This will give you your speedometer, fuel information, trip information, pitch and roll, so you can see exactly where you're going. On top of it, you do have your volume and music controls on the back of the steering wheel, so you don't have to get distracted as you're driving. You can also see some information about your music on one of the settings in front of you here. How do you control the lights that are added or any features that are added aftermarket? Well, that's what the auxiliary buttons are for. This one in particular will turn on the lights that we have installed there. If you install any additional features like a towing hitch or something that pulls people out, you do have these right here that you can use for different sources of power. Top it off, there's a little cool Easter egg in this vehicle, and that's where the key can fit. Right here in between the two cup holders, you have a nice slot that just is literally made for the key. So you can still have your 2 coffees. So if you're a passenger and you are sharing a drink, non-alcoholic beverage because you're driving, right? You can just grab it and drink it, put it in there without having the keys there. I always put my keys in the cup holder in my everyday vehicle, so that's a big annoyance for me when I have a passenger and they don't have a place to put their cup holder. And in these, there is no cup holders on the doors, and if you remove the doors, obviously you're not going to have any doors, so you want to make sure you don't have any of that. If you have any questions about this vehicle or any of the features, please don't hesitate to put them in the comments. I know there's somebody that requested I go into the navigation a little bit more. It's very simple. Actually, you can pick where to and just put in the address. You can view map. You can preset your home and work addresses so they're quick and easy to press to. But where to, when you press it, you can use addresses, favorites, intersections, trips, points of interest, points on map, your home, your city center, closest cities, trails. So it even helps you find trails, which is really cool because if you want to go off-roading, you want to be able to locate the trails. Phone number, area code, so it's kind of cool. You can really make it easy. Once you go to where to, you just type in the address. It tells you what to type in first. So what do I want to search for? Well, let's say I want to search for our dealership here, Jack Phelan. Around here, let's see, or actually I want around here. Boom. Oklahoma City, I pressed too fast. Okay, so we would search it in Oklahoma City. Well, it doesn't exist in Oklahoma City. We want to search it around here. We're gonna hit OK. Jack Phelan Chrysler right there. Boom, we're gonna press it. Route 2, or we can pick a different, see, it gives me both results because we have a Dodge and a Chrysler on the map. So if there's more results, you have that, you can search them. I can hit go and go ahead, or I can save it. Is one of my favorites. So it's really intuitive. Once you get some time with it, it's a really not a very steep learning curve for it. Typing in addresses is also easy. You just spell city, street, and what state you're in, and that's pretty much it. We do sell these nationwide, so if you want to buy it, you don't have to be in Illinois. You don't have to be near Jack Phelan. We ship them anywhere in the country, all 50 states, so don't worry about that. Go ahead and give us a call at 708-215-5603, 708-215-5603. If there's any unanswered questions, or if you want to go ahead and start the process of acquiring this one, please like this video, subscribe, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and I'll see you next time. Mr. Hollywood out.